So today I had a follow-up appointment with my primary care doctor, and we got to talking about there was like a recording in progress sign on the wall in the room, and she was explaining to me what it was. And so she said just today they started using AI enabled transcription during the visits, and you could, either opt in or out of it. And so she was saying that it's a part of Epic. And so I was like, oh, that's really cool. And I ended up telling her that I'm starting school in January to work on my degree for AI and machine learning. And she was like, oh, really? So she was like, oh, so when the visit is over, I'll show you, how this works. So it's called Bridge through Epic. And so when like it records the visit, like it just records the audio through her phone during the visit. And so at the conclusion of the visit, like we had talked about like me going to school and all of this different stuff. But basically in the doctor's note, like to compile the after visit summary, it basically just extracted out the reason why I was there for my visit. It helped kind of do like a medication reconciliation of, my current medicines, my current issues that I'm being, seen for, the things that I wanted, prescriptions for, what my vital signs were. And it like did all of this stuff and compiled like this summary. And it was really good, which I expected for it to be good because I know it's been, tested and vetted and all of that. But it did a really good job. The only thing, it didn't quite catch the spelling of the GLP-1 that I take. And it was something else I noticed that wasn't exactly right, but it did a really good summary, and all it did was pull out the pertinent medical information. Like it didn't include any of the information, the small talk that we were making about me going to school and stuff like that. So Epic Bridge, in my impression of it, like as a patient and what I know about artificial intelligence and machine learning, I say opt into it and maybe, review it with your physician the first time they use it for you in a visit just to see, what it looks like what type of output it produces. I think it's super cool. I told my doctor, I said, girl, that's going to save you a whole lot of time because I know, having transcribers and, reviewing notes and all of that stuff. I know that that's a time consuming thing for a physician. So I think this will be a time saver. And all you have to do is go in and make a couple of edits where it gets things, wrong or spells things wrong. I think that's pretty cool. All right. I'll see y'all later. Oh, before I go, has anybody had an opportunity to use that yet? To use Epic Bridge? All right.